So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Just listen to that noise, this place is definitely up for it. Let's hope. on the faces of the defenders. Rudiger picks it up from the goal kick. Valverde tries to pass it through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Taken back almost at once.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Barcelona have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
Well, the manager must be thinking...
Chance for a shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Oh, the weight on the ball was just perfect then. If only they could have come up with a finish to match.
Rodrigo. Out to the left it goes. Played back in. Oh, decent chance! And he's there to belt it away. And it's Camavinga. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Vinicius Junior. Rodrigo. Vinicius. And he shoots!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Gavi. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Yamal is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Gavi. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going.
And the shot! It's bounced back off the post. He should have put that one away.
Just got too eager there, I think, Peter. Had half an eye on the two-goal cushion.
And the counter is on. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nicely weighted ball. Oh, he's found support out wide. Valverde. Bellingham. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Looking for a runner. He's in plenty of space here. He has found the way through. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, that's a key interception. Bellingham. Valverde. Now it's Lopez. Can he get it through? Valverde gets into a good position. Now there's a fine ball. Goes for a shot! Yes, it's there! It's level again! What a match we have!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
And he stuck it away as if... Big chance! Goal! Barcelona! And they get themselves in front! So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
And the shot! In for the pieces! There it is! Tying minutes, and we're all square again! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but at least they have momentum, which augurs well if this goes to extra time. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
That's going to go a long way. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Rafinha. Steaming on, takes a shot! And that would have been some goal.
Well, that's a great chance from a really swashbuckling run. His manager will be wanting more of that.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now, can they get him away? Rafinha in acres of space out wide. Look at the space here. Shot, surely! Now he wants to get in on the act here. But the 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra-time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
So all square, we need a winner, and we will be back for extra time.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 7.
Into extra time we go.
El dorsal 14.
Barcelona conceded an equaliser late on. Now they have to do it all again. Do they have what it takes? Gavi is onto this. Played out to the left flank. Ball's gone out of play. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Eder Militao gets over and intercepts. Distributed tidily. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Eric Garcia. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Well, that pass isn't the best. Oh, that's well spotted. Gavi. Pass somewhat off target. Always onto this. Eder Militao cuts out the pass. Alexander-Arnold tries to play it through. Oh, he's burst through. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Vinicius Junior, and it's Gavi. He's a sharp little ball here. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Valverde. Rudiger. And he's had a hit! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Rudiger has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Bellingham. Foot in. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And the pass is intercepted. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? A lot of space ahead of him. Alexander-Arnold, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Rafinha. He's having a shot! He's in a great position here. And he's on his way! There's the shot! Yes, he's done it! And that may just do it! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is...
We've reached the midway point in extra time.
En el marcador, se puede ver
Well, it has
información
been a
sobre
punishing
las
game, both
habilidades
physically and mentally. But does either team have what it takes to find a winner? Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now? The ball has bounced loose now. Back into the middle. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Nice looking ball. Alexander-Arnold cuts it out. And that's put paid to a promising move. Yamal, and he's managed to get free. Madrid needed that, they really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
That's a little off target. And the finish! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Tries to get it clear. He's having a go! It's anyone's ball now. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Now it's Rashford. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Might be danger here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Played into space out wide. Chance! Barcelona are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they? At least takes a shot! Oh, it's there! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
And yes, it's him again! All square again into the dying minutes.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. Gavi. Eder Militao. Mbappe. Now it's Mbappe. And the finish! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Oh, yes, it's there! Late in the day, this could well be it! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Barcelona illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so good for them to start with, but as we have seen so many times, they ended up with nothing. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Yeah, well, I've been on the losing side in games like this, and I can tell you it really does hurt. It's about the fans, and when you let them down, it hurts that bit more. I mean, you can do all the right preparations and still end up on the losing side. I don't think they'll be going out tonight.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. So hello and welcome to everybody who has joined us for the build-up to this occasion of ultimate tribalism. And as you would expect, that build-up has been remarkable. They fight here not just for the pride of their manor, but in the ultimate show of one-upmanship. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7, an undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. So bring it on.
Well, what a game this is, Peter. The pressure on both sets of players is tremendous, and they're both expected to win no matter what. It doesn't matter if you're contesting a title, a final, or just playing for pride. This one's always special.
And already we're underway here. Doku! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Doku is offering a right smile there.
Played into space. That's beautifully weighted. And he's managed to get free. And a chance! Driving forward.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Haaland. He's a sharp little ball here. Has a shot!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
He's had a shot! Off the post! In for the pieces!
It's been pretty high-tempo stuff from the off here, Peter. A good show of intent, I would say.
Climbs up big! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Ruben Dias gets across to intercept that. Chance, surely! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
That's a sharp pass. That has been cut short. Reinders. He's going for goal! It's off target and by quite a way.
Ruben Dias probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Stones promptly onto that, and that is that. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Couldn't squeeze it through. Well, that looks a decent ball. Oh, he's found support out wide. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Doku. Chance! Doku! That is delicious! That is a gem! An absolute gem! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
He's got away, and he was alert to it. Reinders. So what can they make of this? Good ball over the top. He's on it, can he get away? He's gone for goal! It's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! How do you look back on that goal?
Oh, I love the technique in that finish. There was a concentration to keep it down.
And the finish! Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Arsenal with the corner, they're first. There's the header! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the...
Oh, he's gifted it to the opposition. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Shapes to shoot! Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's had a shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target. Arsenal really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
What a throw in. Bernardo Silva. Looking for options for movement. Foden providing an outlet on that flank. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Doku! Euphoria! Utopia! and they are cavorting. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
And now he has two. 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that's a throw-in. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Now it's Trossard. Oh, he's onto this. Now it's Ødegaard. He is, and he shoots! Now, how often do you see that?
Spirited, to say the least. Certainly gave this crowd something to really cheer about.
Can he get it through? Oh, good take in a good area. Reinders. Rodri.
Pretty robust defending.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And he is going into that little black book. Reinders. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. Reinders, ready to try one. He's trying the shot. And that is a truly outstanding save. Good running, strong and purposeful. And there's green grass ahead of him. Capier, he's found a way through. Matches Nunes, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. That has ended up in no man's land. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And he's there to clear it. Arsenal are still behind as we reach out for half-time. That's been cut out, well played. Rodri. Aimed beyond the defence. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Knocks it into space. Bernardo Silva is wide and looking to get onto this. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. And the counter is on. He's shifting through the gears here. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Now it's Trossard. Oh, that's clever. Aït-Nouri. Short changes him with that pass. And that pass just didn't quite work. Doku in acres of space out wide. Saliba. Gabriel. Threads one in. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Trossard is onto this.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Bernardo Silva. That is a great pick out. Now that's well seen too. It's a good ball out wide. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, super ball! Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Tries to pass it through. And it's Reinders. Finds himself unceremoniously floored. Bernardo Silva. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kick-off.
So that was the first half. We believe the boys can turn it around. Of course they will. Substitution for Arsenal. Number 41, Rice. Number
Here we go
5,
again.
Nkapie.
Arsenal
Coming on the
decide to
field,
shake things up.
number
There has been a
23,
change in personnel.
Mikel Merino. Number 49,
Merino.
Lewis Skelly.
He's having a go! Oh, belter! About as smooth as it gets! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Zubimendi going full tilt down the left. Played out to the right. That has not gone well. Tries to play it through.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Arsenal do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the...
And the shot! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
That's good running with the ball. Ruben Dias. Well timed, excellent interception. And it's Merino.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Shot a goal! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Ødegaard with the short one. And now they can spring out a big chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Reinders. Nouri. Great vision.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Doku is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Oh, shooting chance! Goal! And they are pulling clear here. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal.
That could spell trouble. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position.
Goes for a shot! And it's in! There was to be only one outcome.
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
So is this the start of a comeback? Can he get on the end of this? And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And the shot! But he's really put himself on the line here. Corner number 3 coming up. And it's been taken short. Showing great feet there. Shoots! Sticks it away! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Arsenal get themselves back into contention.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Now it's Haaland. Doku. Nicely weighted ball. He's in a great position here. Haaland! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Haaland deserves a lot of credit for his willingness.
Chance for a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Haaland! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Doku. It's a pretty loose pass. He's tried one! Well, the contact was true enough. The aim wasn't quite.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
Arsenal still have the cards to affect this game.
Well, you can only assume that the manager's got those substitutions on his mind.
Flings in across. Rodri.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Gabriel gets his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Looking for the run. Saka. And he cuts out the supply. Matheus Nunes. Now, can they get him away? Now it's Foden. Saliba. And he was quick to react. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ruben Dias. Played into space out wide. He has found the way through. And he skips past his man.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
That's an imaginative pass. Well, nicely intercepted. Now he's off and running. Matheus Nunes calmly anticipates. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 14.
Arsenal are making a change now.
Number
Oh no, he's got that wrong.
Erdegaard. Coming on the field. Number 9.
The most
Gabriel
accurate
Jesus.
pass.
Number 10. Eze.
Distributed tidily. Looking to play him in. And that could set him on his way. Oh, it's a great ball here. Oh, it's come loose. He's gone for goal! And the lead stays intact, just.
He really didn't cover himself in any glory. His finishing let him down when he needed it most.
Looking for options for movement. And he's quick to snatch it back. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He's in plenty of space here. Eze could try cutting inside here. And it's been given away. And it's Marino. Knocks it out wide. Timber has it in a wide position. Aimed in towards... He gets big! Harmlessly behind. Zubimendi. Trossard receives it in a wide position.
Arsenal really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Can he finish? They've scored! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion.
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Foden! It's in! Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
And yes, it's him again. It's starting to look like a done deal now. Oh, he's been caught now. Can he finish? So their 4th corner of the game. Trossard! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Marino. There's a sharp little ball here. Reinders. Over to the left. This looks promising. Here's Haaland. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And he's decided to go for it. He has done it! Just cruising! They are cruising! And time is up. A tale of 2 teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. The end of the game.
This is
Reflections.
a hard one to take.
Yeah, well,
but
I've been
we'll
on
be
the
back
losing side in
stronger,
games like
won't
this,
we?
and I can tell you it really does hurt. It's about the fans, and when you let them down, it hurts that bit more.